Hey G Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode we have this cool amazing product here in my hand. If you didn't see, it's by a brand called Homech. And pretty much what this is a tower fan that you can use at home, in the office, or wherever you guys want to. But let's open up and show you what the product looks like and what comes out of the package first. So since this product is so heavy and it's like hard for me to carry it and show you guys, I'm gonna do a small little unboxing one at a time to show you guys what's inside first. So let me actually show you guys what is actually on here first. So they do provide you a little thank you card for purchasing the product and whatnot. They provide you one side of the stands here, if you guys can see. They provide you the second side of the stand, so there's like a half and a half. So basically I just want to put them together like this. And that becomes like a one whole stand for the bottom part of the actual tower fan. Next, they provide you a little user guide right here to teach you guys how to set it up and all the different functionality that's on here. And then the last thing we have right here is the tower fan itself and also the remote control, which I'll show you guys in a second. So let me take it out first. So this is basically what the fan looks like. It's in a very nice little bag. So we had to take out the bag first. So let's do that first. Alright, so we just finished unpacking the actual tower fan itself. It was actually sealed up really nicely to the point where it's like really hard to remove it because it was taped completely like really tight and whatnot. But basically as you can see, this is what it looks like for the fan itself. So there's a remote control right here that they provide you that has the on and off button, the speed button, the style button, the auto mode, the OSC, and also the timer button right here. Bottom part is where you would plug in your stand that they provide you, so the two stands I showed you guys earlier. So you guys need to put it down like that. And then here's the cable that they provide you to activate it and whatnot. The only way for us to actually find out when it actually works and how well it works is to actually go test it out. So let me actually do a quick test of the product first and then come back and talk more about the product in a second. So when you guys assemble the bottom part, you want to remove each one of these little screws out, and then you guys want to put it on to the bottom part of the actual stand itself, as you can see right here, and make sure it's tightly secured and everything. Alright, so we have the product all plugged in and everything, if you guys can see. Right now showing that it's 72 degrees. Let's turn it on and see what happens. So this is what it looks like once you guys turn it on, as you can see. So like the temperature setting, the style right here, how high the speed is. So if you guys want to increase the speed, just click the speed button right here. So there's 3 different speed level. This is the highest one right here. You guys can hear this is what it sounds like. Definitely really cool and feels super nice and everything. Let's turn on the style mode, see what happens. So the style mode pretty much is giving you this different kind of style, so like slowly gradually building up the speed of the actual fan itself to kind of give you guys that slow breeze instead of like a direct speed coming directly at you. So the next style right here we have like the sleep mode. So this is more like the quiet sleeping mode, and this is the regular mode right here, which is the straight on just actual fan itself of whatever speed you guys set it on. So those are the 3 different modes on here, which is pretty cool. There's an auto mode right here. So the reason why it's turned off right now is because if it's anywhere below like 75.2 degrees Fahrenheit, then it will not turn on. But if the room actually does get any higher than that, to like 75.2 degrees something, then it actually would turn on by itself. And we're gonna turn on the OSC mode, which is the rotating mode, to show you guys what it looks like when it's rotated. Alright, so as you can see that the OSC mode works. So overall, really awesome product and everything, but let me show you guys whether or not the actual remote control worked and whatnot. So here we have the remote control. I have to remove this little tab right here, so let me do that first. Alright, so we just removed the tab in the bottom. As you can see, the tab is right there. Let's turn it on and see whether or not the remote works and everything. Alright, so the remote works. Let's try the OSC. Alright, the OSC works. Speed level, that works as well. Change the style, that works as well. Auto mode, that works as well. And the timer, you can set like hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours, the list goes on. Or you guys can just have it off. It's actually really quiet. If you guys hear the fan, it's not that loud, which is pretty awesome and really useful, especially when you guys are trying to sleep and whatnot. Alright, welcome back guys. So now that I saw the test of the product, you can see it actually does work and actually works really well. I love how easy it is to use and everything, like all the different modes and settings. But probably one of the coolest modes I love about this product is the auto mode. Like once you guys have the auto mode, it will actually turn off or on depending on the certain degrees that you guys have on the product itself. So if it goes any lower than like 75.2 degrees, it actually will turn off. But if it goes anywhere above that, it will actually turn on. Like honestly, it's really amazing to see how like technology is growing. Like When I had my first fan, I was actually using just a paper fan, and now we have products like these. But I definitely love how quiet it is with the low noise setting when you guys have it on sleep mode and everything. And the fact that it's so compact and portable is pretty awesome as well. And it also has the handle on the back part, so you guys can actually use this to like hold it like this if you guys want to carry it around the house or move it somewhere else. So that's basically everything that's on the product itself. Now that we did the quick unboxing and testing on the product itself, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for me, honestly, I definitely have to say that this product is worth it if you guys want one or need one, especially since summer is coming up now and it's like gonna be really hot soon for a lot of us. You guys probably want to get some way to cool down. But then obviously for those guys who don't want one or don't need one or have no use for one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else that actually do need. But other than that, that's much it for the little quick unboxing, testing, and feedback about this product itself. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, then make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. And if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more, then make sure to click on that bell notification in the bottom to be notified of new videos that will be coming up in the future. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace. And for today's G Squad fan shout out day we have